So a couple days ago, crazy news happened. I spoke on it. You feel me? Like 3 times. Got Seti Nash input on it, and I said I wanted to hear Flakko, FMW, Academics, Joe Budden. My fault, gang. I didn't even mean to click on that. Joe Budden, bro, everybody. Breakfast Club, anybody who opinion I value or care about. Value or care about. I care about, not value, because it's like it's not their opinion not doing nothing to me. You feel me? But like, I just like to see like they outlook on certain shit. You feel me? So we about to see what the hell Flakko got to say about this first, because I know Flakko about to be the most disrespectful. So we're gonna get him out the way first. We're gonna get him out the paint, and then we're gonna get to everybody else, because everybody else gonna send their condolences and, you feel me, give their respectable opinions on it without saying any crazy nonsense for real. So let's just see what the hell Flakko got to say about this. Damn, Flakko did 4 videos on this. So Flakko title is How Rapper Foolio Predicted His Own Death. Which is very interesting, because I feel like he gonna say some of the same points that I said in my video when it came to like talking about somebody else on their down on their birthday and whatnot, shit like that. So yeah, let's see.
Today is a day that everyone, especially Julio Foolio, knew was coming. Julio Foolio was shot and killed earlier this morning in Tampa, Florida, after a shootout took place at a Holiday Inn.
Around 4:40 this morning, we received a 911 call about a shooting that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene.
And unfortunately, the person who was found deceased at the scene was Julio Foolio. Now, Julio Foolio made it really easy for whoever wanted to get him
He
because
did.
Yesterday, Julio Foolio was celebrating his...
Bro, Foolio posted ski on his story. Like, I'll be honest, I don't follow Foolio, so I wouldn't know how much or how active he is on the gram and whatnot. But what I can say is, I get it was your birthday, bro, but you popping it a lot to only be 2.5, 3 hours from your hometown, where you feel me? So where you did talk the most, you feel me? Like, I just seen an Instagram post today where they said like the infamous photo where Foolio took the picture in front of the gravesite. It was like 6 of them in the picture. He's the 4th person that's dead from the picture. There's 2 niggas left. And I know them niggas don't got no bread. So it's like, damn, bro, that's crazy.
Birthday, and he was dropping his location and letting people know exactly where he was going to be.
At the time, he was going to be there, all type of like...
The pool party started today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address, or DM Foolio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got her, bruh. You
overly posting. Overly.
You got to add it, man.
Overly.
Push up. We just got to this
like,
bit.
You got to think about it, too. Tampa, especially with cribs like that. Bro, I can't speak for Tampa specifically because I don't know. But I will say, in Orlando, they have a neighborhood where all the houses look the same. And they all Airbnbs, just like that. Pool in the backyard, good nice view, good nice shit in the front. Like, all of them the same. So if I know, like, oh, he had that spot over there, he had that neighborhood over there, we just gonna push up, you feel me?
Man, you already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get that.
And that's how you know this wasn't a private event, because he said if you already got the addy, push up. Last story, he said if you want to pull up, DM me or DM blah 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 for the address, which means he was making this like open. Like, did bro just think he was in Cali or something? Like, look, we gotta be real. Bro was off his game bad. bad this night or this day, whatever. Like
he was off his game at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's
Julio was moving sloppy. Like he wasn't moving like you're supposed to move. If you're in the streets and got enemies, you're supposed to move.
For Flakko to say you're moving sloppy, oh, you're OD moving sloppy. Flakko don't even know what a sloppy move look like. You know what a sloppy body look like. All right, but never mind.
Militant. Julio wasn't moving militant at all. He was moving sloppy, and it's more than likely because he was relaxed because it was his birthday.
Like,
he thought, what could happen to him? I'm surrounded by my folks. But he had random women over. They were drinking.
Drinking, I don't even drink, Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday!
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take their shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3.
He even dropped the low to the after party spot while he was going to the after party.
We can't even fuck my birthday, man.
Like, he not even that. Like, bro. Shit like this be getting recorded. Like, yeah, young niggas be popping shit. Like, we'll record this shit. Like, we be like, all right, bet, cool. Like, we lit. We here. But we don't post while we here. Like, y'all gonna know, bro. I can't even give y'all up, give up certain shit. But just know, a lot of the times you be seeing motherfuckers post, at least motherfuckers that I be around, me personally, if they posting at a spot, long gone. Like, unless, like, I ain't gonna front, if they posting at a spot and they still there, I will honestly, proudly, legally say the sticks is in the fucking party.
Deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
And we know he didn't post this after he left, because after he posted this of him walking into the party, another girl posted a video of Julio at the party walking in, which was shortly after this. So he was at the party while posting him coming to the party. It's just sloppy, and you can't make that mistake. Right? Because making that mistake will almost guarantee you won't have a second chance to make another mistake. Damn. And that's what happened to Julio.
He just snapped.
But it will be the after party promotional concert he was doing that will really seal his fate. Because a promoter booked him to be in Tampa, Florida, he was obligated to repost the flyer of where he was going to be. And the promoter was also obligated to pay for the hotel that Foolio was going to stay at. And because he gave his ops information to clock him all day, it was almost too easy to pull up to the performance he was going to be at 2 a.m., wait for him to leave, follow him to the Holiday Inn that they booked for him, and light it up. It was almost too easy for them to get him. But this death came as a surprise to nobody, including Foolio himself. This is evident because Foolio will post on his IG story, October 31st, 2022, I'm probably finna die soon. I'm getting all the fake love from around me. Julio knew, and he had made peace with his decisions. He knew that if you go around dissing as many people that he has dissed, if you go around making that many enemies, you're probably gonna get got, and your turn is probably coming. I mean, for God's sakes, anybody who will go to a dead man's grave to film a music video and taunt him for dying, they know their time is coming.
Got caught like the whole world wanna know why.
But
when not to eat on his birthday.
To only play devil's advocate just a little bit, I believe I heard through the grapevines that wasn't even like no real grave site. Like, he just went to a random grave site, posted up with a picture to make it seem like, you feel me, like, you know, little internet facade. That's what I heard. Even though it's like still same level of disrespect, it's not as disrespectful, only because you're not actually there. But like, you're implying that you're there. Nobody is like, if they don't know, they don't know. You feel me?
4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. Damn. He kept this on me. What happened? Now we smoking 23.
Listening back to that song now, and I just caught it, it's really eerie because they died in similar fashion. 23 went out for his birthday to eat. He passed away after somebody came up and shot up where they was at. 4 people got shot, 3 died, including him. Julio went out for his birthday. They came and shot up where he was at. 4 people got shot, but only 1 person passed away.
That's still so weird to me, gang.
That's an eerie manner, right? And it's almost as if it's karma. I can't speak for karma because I don't know, right? I'm not the man above. But that's almost too similar and too eerie to ignore. Now, Foolio expected that he was going to die soon due to how many enemies he made. Julio was literally beefing with every rapper in every city and every state. It almost made zero sense when you look up and seeing who he was beefing with. Like, why was Foolio dissing FBG Duck? Like, for what reason?
You niggas mad cause Duck almost made it and got took out.
Who?
Nigga Duck got signed and signed out. Stupid ass nigga.
The person on what? Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom, you up here?
That fat nigga can't breathe.
That's that Chicago
influence. It was
influence,
overstood.
though.
Like,
it gotta be because gang. That's like him when he was saying on King Day. Like then I said in my last video, I was like, bro, you're not even from Chicago. Or he's not even from Chicago. It's like, what even? How did that get into his vocabulary? You feel me?
he had beef with the local rappers in Jacksonville, and if he wanted to diss them however he wanted to diss them, bruh, that's up to them to decide how they handle it. So nobody could really judge him for that and how he handled the local beef with the local rappers in Jacksonville. But to diss somebody in Chicago that you never met or had issues with
statement
out the blue because I guess his homies and you are at it, it makes zero sense. And it only painted a bigger target on his back. Like, Foolio went out of his way to cause issues for himself, right? Like, for example, pulling up on NBA Youngboy to press him about something that Foolio knew deep down inside had nothing to do with him, right?
What was up with this video of you and Youngboy back in the day? It was like you sort of like coming at Youngboy, right? What was that video, and can you explain that now?
He had a show in Jacksonville, bro, and I wasn't pulling up on some old check-in.
He was, I ain't gonna lie, I was literally, before I paused it, I was about to say, if he pulled up on this man because bro didn't check into a city, and then that man still performed and still left that city, it's like, so what's the point of you're wasting your time, you're not showing no type of nuts hanging or anything. You ain't like, yo, we need some bread, we need that show canceled, nothing. These niggas came, did what they need to do, made they bread and cleared it.
Made that check-in shit, bro. Cause I kept hearing him like in his songs. He be like, "What you on, Foolio, Foolio, Foolio?" My name Foolio. The fans done sent me this 20 million times. Young boy talking about you, bro.
Right.
Like if you go on YouTube right now and say NBA Youngboy Foolio did this before everything, and them bitches got views for real. So I'm like, what the fuck? So boom. So when I pulled up on him, I'm pulling up on him to see like what do Foolio mean. Like that's what we trying to ask him. But you know how he get pulled up on so much. He like, who are these niggas? Like, you know what I'm saying? So when we pulled up, it was a whole totally different story. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like hiding like in the door of the hotel room. He didn't come out. Like it was just some whole other shit, bro. Movie shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you didn't respect the way that your criticisms were dealt with there. You didn't appreciate the way he went about it.
It wasn't even that. He really wasn't trying to like. He wasn't trying to holler at me, bro. He was just on some old like tough, fake paranoid. I don't know what he was on, bro. He just wasn't trying to. I don't know just how we approach the situation. We pulled up to that bit deep as hell.
Julio is a slang in Baton Rouge where NBA Youngboy is from. NBA Youngboy is one of the hottest A-list rappers at the time. He knew nothing about who Foolio was. Foolio went out of his way to try to confront NBA Youngboy and film it so he could get some clout and get his profile up. Foolio knew NBA Youngboy didn't diss him and wasn't talking about him at all, but he still acted like it was a...
And that's like, see, this is the difference between street niggas and niggas with brains. He thought he was getting dissed, right? So, he went up on some press and shit like, yo, like, we about to check this. Granted, biggest rapper at the time, right? DDG. He thought he was getting dissed. He didn't push up. He didn't fly to Atlanta to go see what Yachty was on. Actually, nah, he didn't. he didn't fly to Atlanta to see what was going on. He responded with a diss track when he felt like he was mentioned, good or bad. You feel me? It's like, nigga, you feel me? You feel me?
Beef because he wanted some clout. So Foolio and his homies went to NBA Youngboy's hotel to try to press him, and Foolio recorded it and predictably posted it online for clout.
Okay. He just lied. He just lied on whoever headstone. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever headstone he just said, that nigga just lied. He said we ain't on live. That's a fact. On none of that social media shit. That's not a fact. Because it says, excuse me, NBA YoungBoy, shaking my head, come holler at me. So if you not on social media shit, why you even post it? Why don't you DM it to him? Why don't you send it to his manager? Why you gotta post on your story? Alright, but niggas not on social media shit though. They not on social media shit.
Come on, man. Y'all doing too much, man.
Oh, see, like he's lying again. He just told Adam, yeah, like the fans made it to check-in, blah blah blah. Like it was no check-in. I was trying to go see why he was dissing me. And this nigga says literally in the next story, nigga scared to tap in with me, shaking my head. Young boy, I thought you fucked with the city. Duh, he fucked with the city because he there. He don't know you. At the time, at least, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, he got that.
He told YoungBoy, we not recorded, we not on no internet-ish, and they recorded and posted a video, right? So Foolio will go out of his way to beef with bigger rappers, I guess for clout or to get notoriety. He would even go to Kodak Black's like hometown to similarly diss him. When even Kodak would be confused as to why.
I know he ain't pull up to Pompano. He probably went to Miami or some shit. He ain't go to 18.
Julio was dissing him, right? He thought, bro, we don't got no issues.
Hey, nigga, play.
Whoa! That's OD, like.
Go.
On some 6ix9ine shit though, because I know for a fact, like, if you was on some business shit, if you was trying to stand on business for real, he ain't post that and stay there. For a fact. Them snipers is crashing. Bad. Like, bad. And so, yeah, I doubt. It was definitely some 30-second shit. Just made it look good.
I need me a this one too. The time with me on some J. Cole, YK, sorry. To get on his Instagram, be 21 Savage and Young Nudie, man. You gotta stop that, bro, cause you called me explaining yourself, bro. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I just know what's really going on. You can't throw the cross at me, bro.
When he said I pulled up to Kodak's hood for an AC2, that was a diss at Kodak Black, coming back to his hood and passing out air conditioners to all the units that was in his neighborhood, right? Because
I remember
neighborhoods who can't afford things like that. Now, Kodak will respond back to Foolio saying, bro, like, bro, we have no issues. Like, you don't need to worry about me, bro. Like, go worry about them dudes who apparently shot up your mama crib, not me.
You ended up with anything, anywhere, anyhow, boy. Anybody. Oh, spare shit. And I ain't going back and forth with no nigga who mama got touched, sister got touched, baby mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying my respect to the woman and all that shit. But nigga, your people getting touched, fingers, all kind of shit. Come on, man. Don't tell me. Huh? What you talking about? Nigga touch my people, my women, and my family like a lady in my family who we supposed to be protecting and caring and cherishing and all that shit. I am not getting on this shit. Trying to pick beef and juice chase with other niggas, cause you don't mind what you got. Then you get on this shit talking about, Jit lost his drip, talking about views on video. Fuck you, that's what you worrying about, homie. The fuck, homie? I don't care about none of this shit. I take all this shit off. Yeah, go see about who touch your mama now. Who touch your mama now. That's who you need to be worried about. Don't worry about me, cause you ain't got no business. I don't know you. You ain't got no business. Playing with me. You got no business. Facts, nigga, stay like that way, homie.
One of the bizarre examples of Foolio just going out of his way to cause issues for himself that didn't need to be caused. Like, a prime example of Foolio going out of his way to cause issues for himself that didn't need to be caused was when Foolio would diss Jada Youngin after Jada Youngin passed away.
No. It's a fatal shooting that's...
Nah, I know he ain't dissed 23 like that. I ain't gonna lie, I will never forget it, bro, because I fuck with Jada Youngin. Like, that shit happened. I was on the road. I was on Chris Brown and Baby tour. I think we was in Hartford. I think it was in Hartford, Connecticut when that shit happened. And that shit just, like, changed the whole energy, like, because I was around people that had worked with him at his earlier stages in the rap career, like people that he wanted to work with, and it was like, damn, like, that shit happened. Because this is like 2022. I ain't thinking, my fault. We not here for that.
Grab national headlines with a well-known rapper killed in his hometown of Bogalusa. Officials say a family member was also shot and survived. Mike McDaniel has spoken with investigators in the case, and he's joining us live now with more details on it all. Mike?
Hey there, Katie. Javaria Scott, a rapper who goes by the stage name Jada Youngin, was just 24 years old. In his very short music career, he was really able to make a name for himself, not just in his hometown here in Bogalusa, but also the music industry. He died last night after police say he was shot multiple times. He and another man, who family members say was his father, Kenyatta Scott Sr., were shot outside of a home on Superior Avenue. Now, Kenyatta was shot twice and injured. He's expected to be okay.
Foolio will follow this up almost immediately with dude used to diss me just to be cool with the ops, even got them boys name tatted, now look, laughing emoji. Wow. It's because of antics like the ones you just saw that Foolio kept getting shot at. People kept going after him. They were relentless in their pursuit after Foolio. Like, Foolio would tell us that he was shot at 100 times by somebody leaving a studio.
You nigga not no shooters. I ended my whole clip on my dad. Stop playing with me, nigga. And I ain't get hit. I got grades in the legs. Stop playing. On tradie, nigga. I ended my whole clip, nigga. Stop playing.
Then proceeded to diss his ops for missing him 100 times. I never understood this strategy. I never quite understood this phenomenon of taunting killers, right? Of taunting people who pulled up on you and were bold enough to let off shots in a residential area, bro. Like, if you're that bold,
though, like, the way that nigga just broke that down is so real, because it's like, why? If they didn't care to crash once, why wouldn't they crash again or crash at a bigger rate next time? Like, gang, they ain't care about nobody's life because they wanted yours. Like, that's not OD to you, gang. That's OD.
I mean, that bad that you will pull up and let up shots in bro. Hey,
it wasn't broad daylight though. I don't think.
Then proceed.
I think it was not no shooters. I ended my whole clip on my dad. Stop playing with me, nigga. And I ain't get hit. I got grades in the legs. Stop playing. On tradie, nigga. I ended my whole clip.
It'll be bad though if them boys spent back that night. You know, like. But that nigga said, he said we spending back to back to back to back. And he said you ain't having no barbecues, you ain't having like that nigga said. So I was like, them niggas spend back right now. That nigga fried, cause that boy empty on E, like overly on E.
Then proceeded to diss his ops for missing him 100 times. I never understood this strategy. I never quite understood this phenomenon of taunting killers, right? Of taunting people who pulled up on you and were bold enough to let off shots in a residential area, bro. Like, if you're that bold or if you want me that bad that you will pull up and let off shots in bro. Hey, I don't want no smoke with you. At all. Those are the people that I want to apologize to, not antagonize. Right? If you're that bold and brave and bro, and you don't care about your life that much that you
apologize, gang. If we at the point where we trying to kill each other, that apology is not gonna work out.
Pull up and try to kill me in a residential area where there's nothing but cameras around, bruh, let's just squash it, homie, bruh. I don't want no smoke with you, man. But to go out of your way and to taunt killers, to me, is just absolutely insane, right? But they kept spinning back on Foolio. Foolio kept getting shot at. Eventually, they finally, shot up his foot and left a hole in his foot.
Big dumbass.
Not with my toes, but I can't wash my feet.
But unfortunately for Foolio, he was beefing with people who were relentless and wasn't gonna stop. And unfortunately for him,
because he wouldn't stop. Because he wouldn't stop.
It's unclear to know who this came from. because Foolio was beefing with everyone, and everyone had an issue with Foolio. Now, Foolio predicted this. He knew it was coming, so I would hope that he was prepared for it. But what's kind of odd and eerie as well about Foolio's death is Foolio died on June 23rd. He dissed Jada Youngin, who, nickname was 2-3. He dissed, the rapper 2-3 from Florida, right? So 2-3 it just seems like his fatal number, if that makes sense. Like, it's just something spiritual about 2-3 when it comes to him, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right? And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out how the Mexican...
Damn, gang. That's wild. That's wicked. That's wicked. I ain't gonna lie. He got 2 more videos, though, about this situation. I kind of want to watch them, but I don't know if I should put it in this one or another one. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, he kind of said some real shit in there. You feel me? Like, he ain't go as crazy as I thought he would have, or he usually do and shit like that. So I'm not mad at this video. Like, I'm not mad at going to see another video. Like, he ain't max it for today yet. Like, with Flakko, you get a max. You get a max. Like, all right, man, I'm done for today. Like, and I know you hate the comparisons, but even like academics back in the day with like the Warren Chirac, it's like he used to max it so much. It's like, all right, man, I'm done for today. I'll come back tomorrow. Like, I'm not like, it's funny, it's entertaining sometimes, but sometimes it be max. I ain't gonna lie though. But yeah, I'm about to go see everybody else reaction and opinions on this, cause ain't shit going on in the music industry right now.